freezing corners of my soul. Your existence rewrites the tired history of my lonely days. I am drawn into the absolute center of your fierce compassion. There is no escape from the undeniable pull of this affection. Every logical defense melts under the heat of your gentle stare. Burning devotion consumes the empty spaces of my spirit. I trade my profound silence for the loud rhythm of this love. The world outside entirely disappears when you are finally near. This passionate return is the only truth I choose to understand. The subtle changes in your quiet expression. Every word you speak becomes a sacred text I study endlessly. The mind surrenders completely to the demanding emotional tide. I stand completely bare and absolutely willing before you. Burning devotion consumes the empty spaces of my spirit. I trade my profound silence for the loud rhythm of this love. The world outside entirely disappears when you are finally near. This passionate return is the only truth I choose to understand. A fierce surrender. No more running. The painted picture of our forever washes away in the heavy rain. I stare at the empty chair where your comforting presence used to reside. The silence in this room screams your name with a deafening volume. I am left to organize the painful remnants of a ruined affection. Every corner of my mind replays the final devastating argument. The logic tries to repair the damage, but the heart refuses to heal. I carry the heavy weight of the unsaid words and the broken promises. Shattered illusions cut tired soul. The longing is a physical ache that medicine can never cure. I navigate the dark hours, searching for a comfort that is gone. This profound absence is a cruel and undeniable master. The tears are the only honest response to the sudden desertion. The separation is a bitter pill I must swallow daily. Intellect points to the future, but the spirit remains anchored in the past. I am a ghost haunting the memory of the love we carelessly destroyed. Shattered illusions cut deeply into the fabric of my tired soul. The longing is a physical ache that medicine can never cure. I navigate the dark hours, searching for a comfort that is gone. This profound absence is a cruel and undeniable master. The tears are the only honest response to the sudden desertion. Temperature rises whenever our paths accidentally cross. I hide the fierce warning behind a carefully constructed neutral smile. The mind is entirely focused on the impossible distance between us. I fight the immediate urge to bridge the gap and claim the moment. Every interaction is heavily loaded with a terrifyingly pure intention. An unspoken fire burns furiously beneath the calm surface. The intensity of this need is a dangerous and entirely thrilling secret. I am consumed by the thought of what could happen if we let go. Cautious boundary is a flimsy wall against this rising tide. The spirit demands profound release. Tension is a physical entity that occupies the space around us. I wait for the precise second when the resistance finally breaks. An unspoken fire burns furiously beneath the calm surface. The intensity of this need is a dangerous and entirely thrilling secret. I am consumed by the thought of what could happen if we let go. The cautious boundary is a flimsy wall against this rising tide. The spirit demands an absolute and immediate profound release. Stagnant air finally carries the scent of an approaching storm. I watch the old structures of my narrow life begin to gently sway. The heavy resignation is replaced by a terrifying and beautiful spark. I prepare my soul for the completely unknown but necessary journey. The comfortable stagnation is no longer a valid option for survival. I embrace the chaotic possibility of a completely rewritten destiny. The fear of the new is overwhelmed by the absolute disgust for the old. Shifting winds carry the powerful promise of a profound transformation. The stagnant past is entirely blown away by the force of the new will. With an entirely open and ready heart. The beautiful uncertainty is the only terrain I wish to navigate now. A deep and entirely pure hope replaces the long and heavy despair. yesterday. I've finally seen as stepping stones. I forgive the profound failures and turn my vision to the bright horizon. Intellect aligns with the completely rejuvenated, passionate spirit. I'm entirely responsible for the brilliant creation of this new dawn. Shifting winds carry the powerful promise of a profound transformation. The stagnant past is entirely blown away by the force of the new will. I step into the rushing current with an entirely open and ready heart. The beautiful uncertainty is the only terrain I wish to navigate now. A deep and entirely pure hope replaces the long and heavy despair. Is finally unbuckled and dropped. I stand before the harsh world without a single defensive mechanism. The mind screams for the safety of the old, completely hidden walls. There is an incredible terror in showing the entirely true hidden face. I risk absolute destruction for the rare chance of a genuine connection. A naked soul trembles in the cold wind of absolute honesty. The profound vulnerability is a terrifying and deeply liberating state. I offer the unpolished truth without any of the usual protective spin. There's a beautiful bravery in the complete and total surrender. This absolute exposure is the steep price of a deeply authentic life. The shame of the past scars is replaced by a quiet acceptance. I realize the deep flaws are entirely the map of my profound survival. Intellect stops trying to carefully manage the perception of the others. I am entirely exactly what I am, without any apology or grand excuse. A naked soul trembles in the cold wind of absolute honesty. The profound vulnerability is a terrifying and deeply liberating state. I offer the unpolished truth without any of the usual protective spin. There is a beautiful bravery in the complete and total surrender. This absolute exposure is the steep price of a deeply authentic life. No more hiding. The truth remains.
Sun paints the empty room in shades of quiet sorrow. I sit with the beautiful memories that now bring only a deep ache. The mind softly revisits the days when the affection was easily given. There is a profound beauty in the sadness that heavily surrounds me. I do not fight the tears, I simply let them wash the tired spirit. The romance is a delicate antique that I carefully hold and admire. I know the profound connection can never be entirely rebuilt again.
The fading light perfectly matches the quiet closing of my broken heart.
The melancholy is a gentle companion in the long and completely lonely hours.
I navigate the sweet sorrow
with a deeply respectful and tender grace. There is a comfort in accepting the absolutely permanent loss of the warmth. This romantic tragedy is the final and beautiful chapter of our story. The letters we wrote are now just ink on an incredibly fragile paper. I read the passionate words with a profoundly detached but deep affection. Intellect understands the absolute necessity of the eventual parting. I harbor no anger, only a completely soft and deeply profound regret.
The fading light perfectly matches the quiet closing of my broken heart.
The melancholy is a gentle companion in the long and completely is a comfort in accepting the absolutely permanent loss of the warmth. This romantic tragedy is the final and beautiful chapter of our story. Harshness of the long day melts instantly at the sound of your voice. I carefully place my heavy burdens at the safe threshold of your door. The mind immediately relaxes into the profound comfort of your presence. There is an absolute healing in the completely simple way you look at me. I am entirely restored by the deep and incredibly quiet affection you offer. A gentle touch repairs the invisible damage inflicted by the cruel world. The profound tenderness is a powerful shield against the outside chaos. I exist in the absolute safety of the warm and completely loving space. There is no need for grand gestures. The quiet truth is entirely enough. This soft connection is the incredibly firm anchor of my entire life. The communication happens in the silent moments between the slow breaths. I understand the depth of the commitment without a single spoken word. A gentle touch repairs the invisible damage inflicted by the cruel world. The profound tenderness is a powerful shield against the outside chaos. I exist in the absolute safety of the warm and completely loving space. There is no need for grand gestures. The quiet truth is entirely enough. This soft connection is the incredibly firm anchor of my entire life. smell of the autumn rain transports me back to the golden era. I suddenly remember the fearless joy of our careless and wild youth. The mind plays a vivid movie of the times when the world was entirely ours. There is a deep ache for the incredible simplicity that is forever lost. I am momentarily caught in the beautiful trap of a profound reminiscence. The present moment entirely fades as the past brightly and loudly returns. I wish I could freeze the incredibly perfect memory and live there always. The distant days shine with a completely untarnished and brilliant glow. The deep nostalgia is a bittersweet medicine for the complicated present. I navigate the beautiful ghosts with a profoundly grateful and tired spirit. There is a deep recognition that those profound moments shape my soul. This backwards glance is a completely necessary tribute to the early love. The friends we used to be are entirely different from the people we are now. I honor the naive passion that fiercely burned before the deep wisdom came. Intellect smiles at the incredibly foolish but deeply beautiful choices we made. I carry the rich history as a deeply profound and absolutely secret treasure. The distant days shine with a completely untarnished and brilliant glow. The deep nostalgia is a bittersweet medicine for the complicated present. I navigate the beautiful ghosts with a profoundly grateful and tired spirit. There is a deep recognition that those profound moments shape my soul. This backwards glance is a completely necessary tribute to the early love. Clock ticks with a completely cruel and entirely deliberate slowness. I stare at the horizon expecting the sudden and absolute miracle of your return. The mind is entirely consumed by the singular thought of the reunion. There is an incredibly deep thirst that the mere memory can never satisfy. I am a profoundly empty vessel, waiting to be entirely filled by your presence. The endless wait tests the absolute limits of my deeply devoted sanity. The profound yearning is a fire that burns without ever completely consuming. I navigate the days with a heavily distracted and completely eager spirit. There is no rest for the deeply anxious heart that constantly calls your name. This incredibly fierce anticipation is the only proof of my profound survival. The logic suggests that I should completely abandon this absolute vigil. I reject the sensible advice and deeply double down on the profound hope. Intellect cannot compete with the entirely absolute power of the deep longing. I am completely a willing prisoner to the incredible promise of tomorrow. The endless wait tests the absolute limits of my deeply devoted sanity. The profound yearning is a fire that burns without ever completely consuming. I navigate the days with a heavily distracted and completely eager spirit. There is no rest for the deeply anxious heart that constantly calls your name. This incredibly fierce anticipation is the only proof of my profound survival. Still waiting, counting the slow hours. Incredibly exhausting fight against the feeling is finally over. I drop the heavy weapons of my intellect and raise the flag of the heart. The mind completely stops the endless and deeply profound overthinking. There is a sudden and entirely beautiful peace in the absolute giving up. I let the completely powerful emotional current carry me where it chooses. The terror of the absolute unknown is entirely replaced by a deep trust. I dive entirely into the profound depth without checking the landing first. Falling freely is the most incredibly terrifying and profound liberation. The absolute emotional surrender requires a deeply fierce inner bravery. I navigate the sudden lack of control with a completely joyous spirit. There is no safety net, only the deeply profound promise of the connection. This total yielding is the absolutely necessary path to the true affection. dictate the absolute terms of the bond is released. I accept the deeply profound vulnerability of being entirely at your mercy. Intellect steps aside and allows the incredibly powerful soul to firmly lead. I am entirely, completely amazed by the incredible lightness of this state. Falling freely is the most incredibly terrifying and profound liberation. The absolute emotional surrender requires a deeply fierce inner bravery. I navigate the sudden lack of control with a completely joyous spirit. There is no safety net, only the deeply profound promise of the connection. This total yielding is the absolutely necessary path to the true affection. The memory brings a completely sudden smile that quickly turns to a deep sigh. I hold the incredible joy and the profound sorrow in the exact same hand. The mind entirely appreciates the beautiful lesson hidden in the absolute pain. There is a complex flavor to the history we incredibly carelessly wrote. I am entirely grateful for the experience while mourning the absolute end. Two sides of the incredibly profound emotional coin spin in the quiet air. The bittersweet reflection is a completely mature and deeply honest truth. I navigate the incredibly mixed feelings with a profoundly steady spirit. There is no entirely good or bad, only the deeply complex human reality. This incredibly nuanced understanding is the profound reward of the deep living. To completely erase a single difficult or beautiful moment. The entirely profound tapestry is woven from both the incredibly dark and light. Two sides of the incredibly profound emotional coin spin in the quiet air. The bittersweet reflection is a completely mature and deeply honest truth. I navigate the incredibly mixed feelings with a profoundly steady spirit. There is no entirely good or bad, only the deeply complex human reality. This incredibly nuanced understanding the deep living.
The incredibly long and completely dark winter is finally losing its deep grip. I feel the completely new warmth touching the entirely frozen parts of the soul. The mind entirely dismisses the incredibly profound and deeply heavy cynicism. There is an absolute and completely pure belief in the beautiful upcoming dawn. I prepare the entirely open heart for the completely incredibly profound joy. The deep shadows entirely retreat as the completely absolute light enters. I am entirely ready to completely embrace the absolutely beautiful possibility. The rising sun chases away the profound and deeply ancient despair. The incredible hope is a powerful engine driving the newly awakened spirit. With the fierce and completely absolute joy. There is a profound certainty that the truly good days have finally arrived. This pure optimism is the deeply profound cure for the tired and weary mind. The heavy burdens of the past are left at the side of the new road. I build a strong and resilient foundation from the lessons of the failure. Intellect entirely supports the brave and deeply profound new optimism. I stand ready to receive the absolute best that the future has to offer. The rising sun chases away the profound and deeply ancient despair. The incredible hope is a powerful engine driving the newly awakened spirit. I navigate the bright morning with a fierce and completely absolute joy. There is a profound certainty that the truly good days have finally arrived. This pure optimism is the deeply profound cure for the tired and weary mind.
quiet room explodes with color the exact moment you walk through the door. I am instantly drawn to the absolute center of your powerful magnetic field. The mind stops processing the ordinary details of the mundane daily existence. There is only the incredibly profound and absolute reality of our connection. I offer my entirely willing soul to the beautiful destruction of this affection. A fierce embrace silences the loud and completely chaotic outside world. The profound passion is a storm that I am entirely, completely happy to endure. I exist solely in the deeply profound space between your incredibly rapid breaths. There is no past and no future, only the completely absolute burning present. This intense devotion is the incredibly profound core of my completely entire life. The logic completely fails to explain the incredibly profound depth of the need. I do not care to understand the incredibly complex mechanics of the affection. Intellect entirely surrenders to the deeply profound, entirely absolute feeling. I am completely and entirely, deeply, absolutely consumed by the absolute fire. Fierce embrace silences the loud and completely chaotic outside world. The profound passion is a storm that I am entirely, completely happy to endure. I exist solely in the deeply profound space between your incredibly rapid breaths. There is no past and no future, only the completely absolute burning present. This intense devotion is the incredibly profound core of my completely entire life. No escape needed. The beautiful storm. heavy silence of the empty house rings loudly in my tired ears. I search the dark hallways for a comforting presence that is gone. The mind refuses to accept the cold reality of your departure. There is an aching void in the center of my being where your love resided. I mourn the beautiful history that we carelessly brought to an end. The The attempt to move forward is blocked by the weight of the past. I am anchored to a profound sorrow that refuses to release its grip. Silent tears trace the map of this devastating heartbreak. The longing is a persistent ghost that haunts the lonely waking hours. I navigate the difficult days wearing a false brave mask. There is no immediate cure for the shattering of a trusting soul. This quiet agony is the steep price paid for a true love. Casual mention of your name causes a sudden and sharp pain. I carefully avoid the places that hold the beautiful memories. Intellect demands that I heal, but the emotional core is broken. I wait for time to slowly dull the sharp edges of this disaster. Silent tears trace the map of this devastating heartbreak. The longing is a persistent ghost that haunts the lonely waking hours. I navigate the difficult days wearing a false brave mask. There is no immediate cure for the shattering of a trusting soul. This quiet agony is the steep price paid for a true love. Conversation served to mask the fierce truth running beneath. I carefully study the subtle and inviting shift in your dark eyes. The mind calculates the dangerous risk of crossing the established boundary. There is an undeniable want that threatens to break the polite facade. I hold back the rushing tide of affection with an exhausting sheer will. A hidden flame burns with an unyielding and fierce heat.
The intensity of the unspoken desire consumes my rational thought. I navigate our close proximity with a cautious and terrified restraint. There is a beautiful promise hiding within this incredible tension. This secret passion is a wild force demanding to be finally released. The casual touch of a hand sends a shock directly to the core. I wonder how much longer this fragile dam can hold the water. Hidden flame burns with an unyielding and fierce heat. The intensity of the unspoken desire consumes my rational thought. I navigate our close proximity with a cautious and terrified restraint. There is a beautiful promise hiding within this incredible tension. This secret passion is a wild force demanding to be finally released. The long and heavy season of deeply rooted doubt is finally lifting. I feel a welcome shift in the direction of the harsh, cold wind. The mind drops the heavy baggage of the constant, painful failures. There is a firm ground forming beneath my entirely tired feet. I prepare the scarred soul for a completely different, brighter chapter. The turning tide brings a fresh and powerful wave of pure hope. The stagnant past is washed away by the incredibly strong current. I navigate the unknown waters with a confident and brave spirit. There is an absolute belief that the transformation is truly real. This deep renewal is the necessary reward for the long struggle.
me chained, I finally broken apart. I welcome the clarity of this beautiful and expansive new vision. Intellect and emotion are finally aligned in a perfect harmony. I claim the right to a happy and deeply peaceful existence. The turning tide brings a fresh and powerful wave of pure hope. The stagnant past is washed away by the incredibly strong current. I navigate the unknown waters with a confident and brave spirit. There is an absolute belief that the transformation is truly real. This deep renewal is the necessary reward for the long struggle. On my deeply guarded private world is broken. I allow you to enter the fragile and unpolished internal space. The mind fears the consequences of this absolute stark exposure. There is a terrifying beauty in showing you the true self. I offer my messy history without a single protective edit. An open book is terrifying to place in unpredictable hands. The profound vulnerability is the necessary price of a deep love. I navigate the absolute exposure with a trembling but willing spirit. There is no guarantee of safety, only the deep, honest truth. This stark exposure is my profound and final offering. The deepest insecurities are laid bare in the bright, harsh light. I watch your reaction with an anxious and entirely fragile heart. Intellect screams to run away and rebuild the tall walls, but the soul completely demands to be finally and truly seen. An open book is terrifying to place in unpredictable hands. The profound vulnerability is the necessary price of a deep love. I navigate the absolute exposure willing spirit. There is no guarantee of safety, only the deep, honest truth. This dark exposure is my profound and final offering. Beautiful promises we whisper in the safety of the dark night. They are now just fading memories that bring a quiet ache. The mind replays the gentle moments with a total and absolute sorrow. There is a sweet regret for the beautiful but deeply broken bond. I sit alone and honor the history we carefully wrote together. A withered rose holds the memory of a beautiful bright summer. The romantic melancholy is a sweet poison that I willingly drink. I navigate the lonely hours with a respectful and tired spirit. There is a deep beauty hidden inside the absolute sadness. This tragic ending is somehow perfectly written in the stars. Letters are carefully folded and stored as a historical treasure. I read the passionate words and feel the warmth of the past. Intellect understands that the separation was totally necessary. I mourn the loss, but I do not regret the incredible journey. A withered rose holds the memory of a beautiful bright summer. The romantic melancholy is a sweet poison that I willingly drink. I navigate the lonely hours with a respectful and tired spirit. There is a deep beauty hidden inside the absolute sadness. This tragic ending is somehow perfectly written in the stars. The cruel and demanding world is locked outside of this quiet room. I find my absolute peace in the safety of your gentle arms. The mind rests from the exhausting and incredibly profound daily war. There is a healing in the simple and quiet way you speak my name. I am restored by the incredibly profound and absolute care you provide. A soft haven is carefully built from the absolute mutual trust. The tenderness is a powerful shield against the cold, bitter reality. In the entirely safe and incredibly warm, comforting space. There is no need for grand declarations or dramatic displays. This soft connection is the firm foundation of my entire world. Words of encouragement are a balm to my tired soul. I feel understood without needing to explain my complex thoughts. Intellect relaxes its strong and deeply entrenched defensive guard. I surrender to the peace that your presence naturally brings. Is carefully built from the absolute mutual trust. The tenderness is a powerful shield against the cold, bitter reality. I exist in the entirely safe and incredibly warm, comforting space. Remind me of the history we once shared. I walk the old paths and feel the presence of the happy ghosts. The mind replays the bright days with a sweet and gentle pain. There is a deep recognition of how quickly the careless youth fades. I honor the naive passion that burns so fiercely in our hearts. The fading footsteps are heard in the corridors of my mind. The nostalgia is a sweet song that plays on an endless loop. I navigate the memories with with a grateful and deeply humble heart. There is an absolute recognition of the beautiful early chapters. This backwards glance is a necessary tribute to who we used to be. Scattered, but the invisible bond remains strong. I remember the wildfire of our incredibly ambitious dreams. Intellect smiles at the foolish choices we made without a single regret. I carry the rich history as a secret and deeply profound treasure. The fading footsteps are heard in the corridors of my mind. The nostalgia is a sweet song that plays on an endless loop. I navigate the memories with a grateful and deep